So welcome, welcome. All right, everybody, we want to respect everybody's time and we want to get this meeting started. So welcome everybody. Okay, so all right, so let's begin, Miss Rico. Miss Rico, thank you for joining us. Miss Rico's helping us out today. Thank you. Real quick, our agenda. So our norms for virtual meetings. We admin welcome. I hope admin will be here. 211 LA. We have resources. We have question and answer time. Our ninth grade parent survey and our next meeting dates. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's continue. Okay. So our norms, real quick. Okay. Norms for virtual meetings. Okay. Practice grace, time, and questions for the end of the presentation. Mute your microphone. It's okay to turn off your camera and also know that we are recording these meetings. Please be present and participate. And of course, share the air. All right. Thank you. We're going to continue. As you can see, there's our principals right there, Dr. Gomez, Assistant Principal Ms. Pegrori, and Assistant Principal Mr. Velasco. Dr. Gomez, are you here? I'm not sure. I didn't see him. He's being shy today. I don't know why. I think it's the heat. All right, so real quick, I want to introduce everybody to Miss Opal. Everybody, she is from the 211 for LA County. So Miss Opal, please, well, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Please go ahead and share your information.
Thank you, Letty. Hi, families. So I am, like Letty said, from 211 LA County, and we've got a special partnership with districts around LA County, Azusa being one of them, and Azusa High School being the hub for the Community Schools Initiative. And so basically 211 LA has been brought on board to connect families to services. So we're connected to about 40,000 different services in LA County, and these are all either free or low-cost services that are available to you. So some of the things that we offer are housing and shelter services, food, clothes, basic needs, legal assistance, employment, training classes, mental health and crises, substance abuse, transportation and access, senior and caregiver resources, childcare and parenting. But we have so much more. There's, LGBTQ community specific resources. All of these resources are vetted by us. So when you call in to 211, we are able to connect you to the appropriate organization that can help basically with what your needs might be. We have 140 different languages within our system. So if you aren't comfortable speaking English and your native tongue is not English, we have callers or their our staff that answers the phone are connected to translators that can get translators immediately. And so the way that it works is you dial 211 from your phone, and you'll be directed to like an English line, a Spanish line, or if you need another language, you can choose an option that says I need a translator. And basically you get connected to a CRA, a community resources specialist. And what they'll do is they'll assess you for questions. They'll assess you with questions. Sometimes when you call in and say, hey, I'm looking for food resources, I need a food bank in the local area. Sometimes there are some needs that you guys might have that you may not necessarily be thinking about at that moment, but our CRAs are trained to sort of make sure that you're taken care of in a holistic sort of way. So you can call rental assistance, which was a big one because of the pandemic. LA County we partnered with LA County to collect those applications for the rental assistance program. So occasionally when the county has countywide programs like that, they will connect with 211, and 211 will be the hub where we collect those applications. But outside of the pandemic and outside of emergency responses, we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We're never closed. So if you have any sort of issues, emergencies, 6 months from now, you get evicted and you need transitional housing, or if you've lost your birth certificate and don't know where to get a copy of your birth certificate, our services run the gamut and we will connect you to them. But you dial 211, you choose the language that you'd like to communicate in, and then you're assessed. I will tell you that this is completely anonymous. We don't ask for names. We don't ask for your legal status. So if you're here, you know, you're here. You have these services that are open to you. You should take advantage of them. We'll never ask, and we don't ever share like legal status or anything like that with any outside agencies. There's no list that gets sent to anybody. We want you to be able to meet and get these resources as quickly as possible. The only sort of identifying information we have is zip codes, so where you're located, because we want to give you a resource that is as close to you as possible. And then identifying how many family members you have. So if you're a single parent, if it's just you and your spouse, if it's grandma and grandpa keeping an eye on the kids, whatever it may be, we want to be able to know who is being served in the call. And also with that, if you have a family or if it's just you by yourself, that allows us to ask more questions and say, okay, well, are these needs met? Do you need to find back to school supplies? Do you need to find urgent care in your area that accepts Medi-Cal, Medicaid, or that will take no insurance, you know? So all of those things are relevant to what information we need from you. But the only time we will ask for your legal status is if you call in asking for legal services. And even then, if you identify legal services for immigration, then we can find those attorneys, but we are not logging or keeping any record of your citizenship or lack of. So, and then I work with Letty and Miss Betty Sodir, who's not here, and Miss Maritza Martinez. I think they're on in different meetings, but they usually run these. And so you feel free to reach out to myself or to any one of those ladies, or even to Dr. Gomez. They all have my direct line, and then I'll put my information in the chat as well. But you can call me, text. If you text me, let me know who you are. If you call in, I don't answer, let me know who you are. I've got a lot of families that I do work with. Or you can email me, and we can connect and find the resources that you might need. But that's it. That's all I've got.
Great. Thank you so much. So we're going to move on real quick, and we will come back to Miss Opal. As you can see, there are some resources here that we have for current resources for teens. Learn about substance abuse and addiction. As you can see, it's for teens of 12 to 18 are invited to join. So go ahead and it's every Wednesday in September, 4 to 5 p.m. So please share that information with people around you. Also, we have the Methodist Hospital in Upton present virtual talk. Stay healthy during the COVID-19 outbreak. Join them on September 19th, which is this weekend, from 10 to 11 a.m. And you can join web online. And you can also join by dialing 1-866-692-4530, and it's toll free. And the meeting number is 1-300-91-3768. So please reach out to these resources if you are in need or know of somebody in need. Please share it with your neighbors, friends, families. Please share that information. Okay. And we're going to move on. So some of our resources here is our free meals continue for our students, and I believe for people with disabilities, okay? So on Mondays here at Azusa High School, you can stop by either at 7 a.m. till 8 a.m., or you can stop by from 2 to 4. So if I come at 7 a.m., I will pick up the same food that they offer at 2 p.m. It's just what works for me, 7 to 8 or 2 to 4, okay? Here it is a high school, but they also have the same meals for kids on Mondays from 12 to 2 at Gladstone High, Slauson Middle School, and Murray, okay? But here this is the highest from 7 to 8 a.m. and from 2 to 4 on Mondays. Okay, so whatever works for you, please share that info. As you can see, if you've been laid off to COVID-19, LA County Cares, there is a pandemic relief employment program, and Project Room Key from East San Gabriel Valley, AJCC. As you can see, they have a flyer here. You connect calling 626-934-5701. You can do that, or you referrals San Gabriel Valley JCC at goodwillsocal.org. Oh my gosh, sorry. So hopefully you guys can share that information. And then there's free COVID testing here Tuesday to Saturday, but it's testing by appointment only. You can call 1-888-624-1123, and the location is North Recreation Center, 340 North Orange Place here in Azusa, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And this is not a drive-through site, okay? Just letting you know. And we'll also be putting up the website up there soon for anybody who wants to do that, okay? Now, questions and answers, okay? Please show kindness, patience, and respect. Give time to others. Mute and unmute yourselves by pushing hashtag number 6 if listening on the phone. And you may also type a question in the chat box if you'd like. I believe we do have some questions, okay? Oh, Miss Opal has put up her email and her number, 626-607-3300. She said, sorry, wrong email. Okay. So please note that down and don't be shy. So we're ready for your questions. Anybody have a question for Miss Opal? Don't be shy.
While everyone's waiting or thinking about questions, I will also, I forgot to mention, so 211 is nationwide. If you call and you are not in the LA County area, so if you've got a family member in San Bernardino, in Fresno, in the Central Valleys, wherever you may be, we can always, if you dial 211 and you get the LA County office, they can direct that family member or that friend to their local office, so they can be connected to local resources, and we can transfer you within the call. It's not like we'll hang up and then say, oh, you need to call this person. Like, we'll put you through, we'll warm transfer you to them, and that way the CRAs in that area can help you as well. So we are available almost every major county.
Thank you. That's right. So please spread the word, share that information, so that way, you might not need it right now, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, who knows? But like she said, they're here 365 days a year, and we have a special partnership with them. So please, let's use it. Let's take advantage of it. And don't forget about your census too. Please fill that out. Okay. Oh, are students allowed to contact you for support? That's a very good question.
They can, yes. I would go through either Letty, Maritza, or Betty as well. We want to be able to make sure that we're respecting privacy, but students can reach out to us. Sometimes there are things like counseling and mental health support that they want that maybe they don't want to talk to someone about, or they're in a dilemma, whatever it may be. Also, anyone can call 211 directly, but if a student feels compelled to reach out directly to me, that's not a problem. I will be looping in the school, though, so that the school is aware of the communication as well, but not necessarily disclosing what the student is asking for.
Okay. That was a great question. Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
Yes.
And keep 211 in mind. I was at Smart and Final the other day, and some lady was talking to me about some problems she was having, and I was just like, you should call 211. They can help you. Just tell them what you need. Sometimes in the course of conversation with friends and family, sometimes people do share that they are having trouble or that they don't know who to call. And in the same way that we call 411 for information and business services, 211 can be for those health and human and social services. you know, it's here for the community. So definitely take advantage of them. And you can call again and again and again. Nobody knows, nobody cares. They want to be able to provide you with as many resources as possible. So if you call 3 times in a week, that's fine. It's not a problem.
That's good. See, so don't be shy. Use
Don't be
the
shy.
yes.
Don't be shy. We want to help. We're waiting to help. We're waiting to give you those resources. A lot of the community organizations that we're partnered with, you know, some are religious organizations, some are nonprofits, some are just they're county entities, they're public entities, they're private. There are all kinds of people that have created organizations to help within their communities, and so when they sign up with us, 211 is textable, yes. So
Oh.
what? Okay, but there's a caveat to that. You have to go to our website and actually do a click to chat box. So you can just chat online. You don't have to call in, and you'll get the same level of support. It's just, I'll link to the website right now for you guys.
Okay.
And it's really, really simple, but yeah, sometimes people are much more comfortable just texting, and that's okay. So what you would do is you would go to our website, which is 211la.org, and then scroll to the bottom of the page and click on chat with an advisor.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes it's easier to do it this way too, because sometimes the phone lines can get packed up. So like when we had the rental relief with LA County, there were a lot of people who called in because they needed rental assistance. And so the chat feature is sometimes a way to circumvent the long waits on the phone, depending on what's going on. Also, if you're up at 10 o'clock at night and you're worried about something, because I know that Letty is laughing because I know that she's in the same boat I am sometimes. You wake up and you're stressed out, call us. Someone is available to deal with your stress and to help connect you to services. You know, why not share the burden of that stress? You can. We're open, and yeah, we can. I mean, we can help you at all hours. And I don't know. I love 211. I love that they are connected with so many community resources, and they really do want to help. So.
Yes, and that's why we thought it was important for Miss Opal to show, because we want you to see her, hear her voice, and know that you're not speaking to just some random stranger. No, she's assigned to us, and we want to take advantage of that. We want to share those resources with you guys, with all the information. And these are really great questions. Like, I didn't know they also can support a student. And, you know, sometimes our kids are braver than us, and you never know. And
Yes.
so sometimes they feel comfortable with speaking with somebody else. So hopefully, you know, this will help you guys out. Don't be shy. Take advantage of her. And and you want to text, go ahead and text. Go ahead. Yeah, no problem. We love your questions.
I know. These are great questions.
Yeah, they really are. So for pet health services,
we can, so pet health services, absolutely. So when you call in, or if you want to reach out to me directly, there are a lot of like pet health nonprofits that are like throughout LA County. And I know our pets sometimes get forgotten. Like we think about like ourselves and our kids and our family and friends, and then we realize, oh wait, our pets are our family too. I've got 4 dogs, so I definitely know that pet health costs can be very expensive. So we're connected to nonprofits that can help you with pet health costs, or we can at least guide you to places where you have discounted services like the Humane Society, depending on the area. So yeah, absolutely, we can connect you with those services.
Wow, so great question. So again, it was, do they offer also have pet health services for 211? And yes, they do. So that's great. Thank you very much. Those are really great questions. And now I know, yeah, because my little one, I have a little one, so yeah, I didn't think about that.
I mean, I'm always looking for discounted health services for my pets, like for their vaccines and things, because it's just so
Yes.
expensive. So,
Yes.
and we do want to
Yeah.
keep them healthy also.
Yes. So see, great. I wouldn't. That's a great question. So thank you so much. Any other questions that we have for Miss Opal? Well, like we said, don't be shy. She has her number up there. You can always call us. We can share that information with you, or we can call on your behalf, whatever it is, however you guys want to call. Just know that the resource is there, and we hope that you guys can just, spread that information to our families, okay? Ms. Opal, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. We got a few more minutes, but is there any other questions? Going once, going twice. All right, we're gonna move on real quick, but Miss Opal will be with us, okay? Miss Rico, real quick, you want to share some info?
Yes, of course. So this survey is really for parents of ninth graders, and it's important our participation for this survey. Okay, as you know, we are a community school, and we're asking parents and guardians to complete this confidential survey to help create a better learning environment for everyone that is a high school. So as you can see, there's a link down in the middle of the flyer, and you can also just scan the code, and it'll take you to it. I took it. It was quick. It was simple, and it had a lot of. I learned some things as I was taking it. So make your voice be heard, and help the school become a better place for our kids by taking the survey.
Yes, Miss Maritza Martinez, who works on the site with us, and Miss Betty. So they work really hard to get these surveys and these questionnaires out. So please let them know they're only here to benefit our students. So please, please, please do it. It's really quick. It's like voting. So please do it. Let your voice be heard. And if you know somebody who has a ninth grader, please tell them, hey, have you done the ninth grade, survey for community schools? It'd be very helpful to us because I know they work really hard on these things just to better our school, better our students. So please do it, okay? It doesn't take very long. As you can see, Miss Rico is still alive after she took it. See, and we gotta learn, right? We gotta stick together. Okay, you guys? All right. Thank you, Miss Rico. We're gonna move on. Okay, so Cafe Azteca dates. Okay, our next meeting is Thursday, October 1st at 3:30. Our meetings are every first and third Thursday of the month. Our next meeting is October 24th with school data updates with our principal, Dr. Gomez. He's there at every fourth Thursday of the month. Please stay updated by following us on Instagram and Facebook at Azusa Aztecs HS. All right. Moving on. And our newsletter. I hope you guys have all received and had a chance to look over our newsletter. This is something, again, that Ms. Maritza Martinez, who's not here today, and Betty, who are not here in another meeting, worked really hard to put together. And we hope that, you guys take advantage of it. It has a lot of great information. It links you up to our meetings. It talks about upcoming events. And I believe Mr. Velasco is on this Aztec family newsletter. So please read it. If you don't have it, call us. We'd be more than happy to get your information so we can text it to you or email it to you or send you the link. So please let us know. And I hope you guys enjoyed the newsletter. Okay, thank you. We're going to move on. Okay, and as you can see, parent support, we're here to support you. As you can see, Ms. Maritza is not here today. She is our educational community worker from Laco. Her email address is mmartinez6 at azusa.org, and her number is 562 745-7500, and I should know that by memory because I'm calling her all the time. We work together to help, put our meetings together and any support that you guys need. My email is lenriquez@azusa.org, 626-815-3521. I'm here Monday through Friday. It might change, we're not sure, but if anything changes, we will keep you posted. But meanwhile, I am here. Leave me a message, email me. I'll be more than happy to help with whatever you guys need. Are we moving forward? Is there any other slide, Miss Rico? No? Okay. Dr. Gomez?
No, this is it.
Okay. Any last words, comments? Dr. Gomez?
Just happy day. I think it's day 20. Yeah. It's tomorrow's gonna be. So it's the year's going by quick, and I just want to thank you guys for being with us, for sticking with us, and hopefully we get to see each other soon.
Yes. Yes. And I really want to thank Miss Rico because she's helping me out big time by helping me conduct this meeting because Miss Maritza's not here. So a million thank yous, Miss Rico, because I do appreciate it. I couldn't do this without you guys, so I really appreciate the help. Miss Opal, thank you for joining us today. I hope you get more phone calls regarding all sorts of services. And like you said, I hope people really reach out and enjoy, calling 211 or pass it along to other families who might need it. Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. Anything else? Any other questions? Anything? No.
Children and I wave. They wave. I wave. I like. It's fun.
Yes, I know. So, well, thank you guys once again, and hopefully we will see you soon next week with Dr. Gomez at 2:45 with his data information regarding Azusa High School. All right, you guys. Thank you. Have a great day. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. See you, Paul. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye, Miss Rico. Bye, Leslie.
Okay, bye. Thank you. That was great. I'm going to stop recording now.
Nope.